Hey flower folks, welcome to Sheer Inspirations. Today we are going to be doing a tour of my cutting garden. So we're going to start from the center garden, and here I have a whole bunch of grape hyacinth, also known as muscari. I have my butterfly bush getting ready to do its thing. I have the columbines that came back up right there. And I got about a total of 4 plants, a whole bunch of Dutch irises, probably be flowering around mid of April. I have here some Kamagia right here. These ones I planted in December 2017, I believe, and they didn't do much the first season, which was last year, so I'm hoping they would do something this year. I have here some bearded irises. I have some alliums planted, some small ones. I have a pollinator mix in this entire garden. I have, let's see here, magic lily in the back. I have some gardenia. This area is currently empty. I'm wanting to plant some perennials once I receive some in the mail. I have some green onions. Right there I have some magic lilies, belladonna lilies also known as. And all the lighter colored leaves that you see are Watsonia. This is a cousin of gladiolas. And then all of these little guys right here are Indian chief irises. They produce purple, actually maroon cream colored flowers. And then I have here some primrose, wanting it to flower. It's been in the ground since last year, June. We'll see how that goes. And then way back there, I don't know if you can see, is a canna lily getting ready to do its thing. Then I'm going to start you out this way. And right here, I have some calendula blooming its little hearts out. I have a yellow one and a few orange ones actually, and as I've noticed, as the season progresses they change color into yellow. I have a whole bunch of sweet williams right there, and I wanted to update on the Louisiana iris. Look how good all those are doing. I was told that they wouldn't do much out here in the desert. Well, that's incorrect because they are growing like crazy. They are actually in full to partial, actually full shade, partial sun part of the day, like right now. Here I have some daffodils, and then in the center right there are the Dutch irises. Those have not bloomed yet, and the sweet william has not bloomed yet. However, all of the tulips and daffodils that you see here have already bloomed. I have added a St. John wort last year, and as you can see, the little growth. This was a few months ago that I planted. I'm very excited to have the flowers for tinctures and use foliage in cut flowers. Also have some bird of paradise that I have added a few months ago. I was told I wouldn't do anything here. Well, that's not the case. So it's a lesson learned. Don't go by what people are saying. Always do your own experiment. Always do your own research. Right here is some chrysanthemum that I added a couple of months ago. Super hardy. It's lived through all sorts of cold weather. I'm very excited to have it flower in the fall. And the flowers, the pink flowers that you see here, came from a wildflower mix, and of course right now I can't remember the name of the flower, but makes a beautiful cut flower. Back there I have hollyhock, and right here I have some Nelly Moser clematis that I planted. It's getting ready to finally pop up. I planted that. There's a video of it on my channel. And I have some bulbine back here, the irises, some more bearded irises. I have crocosmia right there, and the lion's tail, some more of hollyhocks, orange rose, and right there I have added some irises. an orange orchid color one and the peach color one. Right there, I don't know if you can see, is the flowering quince that's got leaf buds on it. Very excited about that. Planted that, made a video of it also. It's in my channel. I have those rosettes back there that you see are Autumn Joy sedum. I planted that last year in October. Thought they were dead. Apparently not. Came up, and all of these little guys right here are Maximilian sunflower. I would like it to be a bushy sunflower that's perennial, that I don't need to plant every year. Right here are some yarrows, again medicinal use as well as cut flower use and dried flower use. Back here I have a Cleopatra canna that's coming up. I also have canna right there that's coming up, that little pink pokey that you see. And then right there is a red canna that's coming up. Cannas do very well here, so I take all of the opportunities. Those two are gingers, orange gingers, the fragrant ones, the ones that grow in Hawaii. They grow very well out here as well. Back there are also some more irises. Wanted to share that I have direct sowed some of Cosmos 1st of March, and as you can see, the little guys coming up, I would pinch them once they're about a foot tall and they'll be doing their thing. This is all a purple, super fragrant rose, loaded with buds. Should be flowering soon. Right here is also a rose bush, pink and white. Should be flowering here in a few weeks or so. Right there I planted some bird and butterfly seed mix. It was a surprise mix. I don't know what's in it, so I'm kind of looking forward to see what that is. Right here I have phlox. For the longest time it sat there, didn't do much. Now it's finally coming up. Super excited about that. Some more irises back there, a snowdrop, and right there are my hellebores and some more irises right here. And then I got more anemone, Mr. Fokker anemone. I've recently made a video out of this. I have the ornamental kale, the false asperia. I have a anise hyssop. This is a beautiful fragrant cut flower. Right here is bee balm, and right there is a white desert calla lily in full shade. Loving it out here so far. This was a Mexican hydrangea, and I see that it's still green, so I'm still gonna leave it in. See what happens. Didn't seem to like the cold so much. This was a sentimental rose. Back there is a Stelby, the full shade plant. Beautiful cut flowers. Right here I have some ranunculus. This one is getting ready to pop a bud. There's another one right here, two different colors. There's a Coreopsis right there, and there's some more calla lilies. Those were baby plants that I got. Right here is a Tropicana rose and some more hollyhocks. Alright, and that was a garden tour, guys. Oh, this is a experiment that I did of straw flower. I have this growing in my greenhouse, and I yanked it out and I planted some here, and apparently it's not liking it here so far, so this would probably be a yank and I'll plant something else there. So always experimenting, always, because it was trying to grow out of the greenhouse, and my greenhouse is about 4 foot tall, and as you can see it was bent a little bit in there. So, and this is the center garden again. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a Facebook page and a group and Patreon. I will leave all the links in the comments and description box below. You can set up a seed subscription, or you can join me for updates if you like, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.